And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Finding room at midfield. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Mahomes died already.
Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
Locking in on just one target early as he's spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. A throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
It's like an NFL game.
Throwing on first
It goes by pretty quick.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Down he goes at the 23.
Got like the accelerator clock on and stuff. Goes by quick.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 19-yard line. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but
Yeah, he's solid.
it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Yeah, gotta get in.
So out comes Justin.
I mean, there's
field goal unit. Right hash,
you can get a 94
Rohrwasser's kick is good.
Dallas Goddard
And the Broncos, the first to grace
for
the
like
scoreboard. It's 3-zip.
150 some thousand.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by a young man, probably with some butterflies here. A lot of anticipation making his first NFL start.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap.
Hey, that's 61 awareness.
One is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL.
That Pat Frymouth was pretty good too. He's very solid.
He's an asset to have in any offense.
Yeah.
P. Ryan again on second down. A beautiful span and room to run. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 16-yard line.
Oh, he got chased down though.
Out the big play.
Yeah.
I know this is the NFL, so
Hey, Justin Tucker just hit a 64-yarder like it was nothing.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's
welcome to the show. It sucks, don't it?
Yeah, he's not going to go ask for the football, right? That one. The key for him What does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Hey.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Only 2 quarterbacks.
That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play.
Yeah, I got that.
Followed it up with another nice one here. And
Cunningham and Carson Wentz. He was cheap.
They'll run with Cook. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Dalvin Cook, a 3-yard touchdown run. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance.
Take your 3. Take the 3.
Getting their runner across
Yeah.
the goal line.
Extra point forthcoming.
It's 3-3.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
They had a nice little drive going. We stopped them though. I was 10-zip over there.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check.
Okay, Cam, I
know
see.
it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think
hold on to that.
Multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last.
The thing is, it's either that Jason Kelsey or that center for the Eagles centers.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Tatum. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
Well, what you could do is get that Kelsey and then get like another lineman. Like, just don't worry about a backup center for the Eagles.
Second down. Tatum. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46.
Yeah, see the on.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now Pirine. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now a carry for Pirine. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. Off the play fake. Tatum. And Thomas has it. It's only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as they move the sticks again.
Get him, Donald. Oh, Donald missed the sack. Oh, no.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set it up first and goal.
Over there, running people over on football.
Because this is a team that's down early in the first quarter.
I see you dude over there running people over.
And just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running
Take
and
three,
passing
take
there.
three.
You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
3. You can get 3 tight ends pick out. Yeah, I mean, whatever you see there on the depth chart, all counts.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to
Got it.
tackle.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
I think it was like an 87 Keith Jackson. That's pretty cheap, or 88 or 89, something like that.
David Njoku from 3 yards out, and the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. McLaughlin now to kick this one away.
Oh, you dropped. No, you can't drop that. That's touchdown. No, you suck, Bateman. You suck.
And they'll start at the 25. Denver's offense ready to go again. And Charles,
It was a touchdown if he just held on to it.
Division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it
Oh,
allows you to
he
see that
can.
the entire
He's got to put it on him.
No, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year,
Oh, that would cook up there. Cook it.
when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
I saw one run, just boop, 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 boop.
Here's Cook again, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Call on a nickel set here for third down.
There's a 91 Jake Elliott. You can get for like 30,000. He's the best Eagles kicker for the team.
This defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Raiders will take over now, first and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not
Probably got a
throwing that football.
Oh, that's not your running back, number 34.
A big year based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend.
Oh. Probably look at your depth chart.
Line of scrimmage, the 30.
You gotta like get in for like the power back and the third down back.
Back to throw. Tatum. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Tatum right back to Njoku. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. Here's Pirine. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
When you find
36.
that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Not they up right now, but we're at the 5-yard line, first and goal.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
That's Pomona's favorite player.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Get in there, Cam. Let's go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Hands it off out of the gun. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Tatum. Completes it to Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Hey, number 34 over there, and your team handling business.
Right up the middle. I don't know if they can
That running back, number 34 over there, beast.
way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to switch some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
From the 2 now.
Y'all niggas really in the field, huh?
Once more, Pirine. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
No, Lamar, no. You got Lamar. Washington.
Will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
I said, who got Lamar?
So the second down run didn't work. They run it
Said,
again
who
on
got
third
Lamar?
down to get in. I wasn't sure if they might
Who's good,
pass
Manny?
it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it
Washington.
up down here around the goal line.
Washington got him.
Oh, that's who you got here?
Let's call our favorite running play.
Yeah.
Overall best blockers, and let's get this one in.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Samaje Perine. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be
Oh, you got you a guy.
Yeah, this is what close games feel like.
I said, you got you a guy.
Both sides, but sometimes the pressure's a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On second down, Cook. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Got a man. It's
what you got, a linebacker?
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And we've hit the
What you got, boy?
in this first half of action.
Receiver and the outside linebacker.
You got a receiver, ain't got no quarterback.
I got Kirk Cousins.
I still got Kirk.
Mahomes throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Kirk in the business.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route.
13.
If you're going to give him that much
13,
space,
13.
he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And he was able to throw that one away. So out comes Justin Rohrwasser in the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Yeah.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
He a guy.
Yeah, nice snap.
He a guy if he beat them?
Keep this game close, so give them credit.
Is he going to be a guy if he beat them niggas?
And he'll be brought down at the
guy?
28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Oh.
Boss, what you draft?
I drafted Aaron Donald, Max Crosby, and
I'm a
Justin
little
Simmons.
skeptical on your drafting. I don't know if you really drafting like that.
His name's going to be in the books.
Huh?
But it's really a collective
What you hit in the
game.
NFL draft?
He's getting plenty of blocking.
Oh, I drafted
teammates, but and he's making the most.
Drafted a 72 center, then a 74 free safety that's like 6'3" with 92 speed.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on first down. Taylor, open man is Samuel, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw on second down. Tatum, and he fires one incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
You know what's coming?
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Ooh, pick six, too. Ooh.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave
Y'all
it
niggas out here driving some bums.
now for the point after. And that'll make this a
That already let you know what
game.
you're working with.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting
You
the
go stick
interception,
beside him up.
navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Is he gonna make it that long?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
All them picks.
This one fielded at the 5.
Boss, you already, nigga, you fucked up. You fucked up last year by pulling the quarterback and then trying to put the nigga back in.
The Raider offense heading back.
You gotta live and die by that shit, boss.
Drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure.
Well, I was out there trying to micromanage the little nigga, pull the nigga out the game.
We'll find out just how much they trust
Let that nigga
their
figure it
guys
out, cuz
in this
NFL
situation
nigga.
if they decide to take a shot.
He a 5th round pick.
Man, nigga look at Brock Purdy right now.
As the clock will run. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Looking to throw on second down.
Who got Debo? You do?
He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
Oh, shit.
And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Oh, you screwed off of Jacob?
Think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely.
You trying to build some shit up, huh?
People are going to clamor for you to be the star.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Was it a 6-point game?
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
6-point game? 14-20?
The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
Fucking pick fest around this motherfucker.
Pretty darn well, don't we?
Y'all sending niggas to the Hall of Fame with all these damn picks.
Always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second
Y'all
half.
sending niggas to the Pro Bowl with all these damn picks y'all throwing.
First half, he'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here.
What is he, black nigga, white nigga?
On second down, they'll run it here.
It's kind of hard to tell his game complexion.
80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been
That's all you needed was a big body nigga.
A good run there off right tackle and an old school.
You probably was gonna create a nigga just like that. So you might as well just draft one.
Known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Jameson Williams.
Oh, so you got squad. Right.
on first down. Tatum. Pass caught. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost.
He said they're going to pick. You anticipating the interception, huh? You just know about to come.
And this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
How about the nigga accuracy is ass? It's like it's aware this nigga accuracy is garbage. Because his arms are strong, so he ain't got to be accurate if he can put a lot of power on. Yeah, that motherfucker was a duck. Nigga, the ball was... hey, the ball... that wasn't even a spiral. You see that shit, boss? That motherfucker barely made it. That motherfucker went so many different directions. Like, that's what I'm saying. Boss, you see the next play? That nigga threw that bitch in the turn.
This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle.
Right. This nigga all arm, no accuracy. That nigga mechanics is off.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it from the 18.
Ball, the nigga threw a slant, cuz the ball was wobbling, cuz. I'm like, yo, is that motherfucker wobbling?
Now here's 2nd and 7.
It got there, but that motherfucker was not a spiral.
Tatum finds his man complete. It's Boyd. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
This nigga right here, a turnover waiting to happen.
Tatum, he's got his tight end.
Hey, y'all gonna learn playing this franchise shit like this, cuz y'all gonna draft a nigga. Gonna have to really see what he about.
In a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And
yeah, 19 for 24 for 160 yards.
In that situation.
Yeah, it's less than 10 yards a pop. No, that nigga dinking and dunking. That's what that is.
They'll try and run for it on first.
That nigga out there dinking and dunking.
He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage once again. The 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Off play action. Tatum. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Big throwaway. Big throwaway. That's the best play the nigga that has since I started watching this motherfucker.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Ah, you did all that to take 3, guys. This nigga tried.
Getting to the quarterback.
3rd and goal, they decided to
take
throw
it.
for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Boss, this nigga got a Josh Freeman, cuz.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This one from 35 yards away.
Just watch.
Yeah, Manny, this real GM shit over here. You gotta have your 53 man on point. Feel me? Boss ass was out here 0-1 yesterday.
So they were
throwing picks and shit all over the place.
And at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out.
Boss, remember when the nigga lost the game throwing a pick 6 on 3rd and 1?
Can you help us out?
Nah, that got topped today by what happened in the playoff match. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
You want to tell them what happened in the game?
Which one, the playoff game?
Yeah, earlier.
Your game or his game?
My game.
What happened?
Brady made a Brady comeback.
Oh yeah, you already know Brady.
Brady actually pulled a Brady in Madden. He was in his X Factor from like early in the second quarter to the end of the game.
Hey, that nigga was cooking.
And we were up until a minute and a half left in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah.
And then he threw a slant to Justin Jefferson for 88 yards.
Oh, that's a tough way to lose, my boy.
And then we get the ball back with a minute and 4 left. And we throw a pass, completed, going across the middle.
Fumble.
He punched it out.
Strip.
He punched it out. Ball game.
Wow. That's tough. That's a tough way to lose.
He punched it out. I've never seen that man before ever. He punched it.
Who made the play? What safety?
Oh, let's see. I think it was Bobby McClain. I think.
Damn, that's a hell of a play.
Yeah.
That's playoff football, bro.
Hey. Me and Pomona were in disbelief of what just happened.
Nah, nigga's mind blown.
Oh, Lamar threw another pick.
Who, Lamar?
Yeah.
Lamar out there pop.
Jayon Brown.
From his outside linebacker spot. Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going back.
Okay, Oakland trying to get a stop, huh?
It didn't exist.
Oakland trying to get a motherfucking stop.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Mahomes. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Throw it away, Kirk.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Boss, you can't put all your marbles on Kirk Cousins, okay?
Nah, they're not.
Send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Tatum. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on
Ball game. Let's go.
Yeah, boys got a dub.
1-0. Justin Simmons. Pick.
flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yeah.
On first down, Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Ball started off 1-0. Like you made some changes, huh?
NFL kickoff weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
That nigga holding that quarterback in high regard this time around.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Nigga thought he could bring anybody out there. Like, no way.
Fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. From the 39, Mahomes. And complete, right side to Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Yeah.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Big stop.
Only able to gain a couple there.
Oh, y'all gonna come back and win or not?
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a
Boss, stop saying that shit. That nigga's not a guy, guys.
Let's go, Kurt. Game manager. That's all I need.
And you count on your D to make it stand up.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
How many picks he had?
And a fair catch signaled for, and
oh, that's a blessing, huh?
That's a blessing.
7 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Raiders football.
Turnovers lose your ass game.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Cam Baker's kind of looking beastie out there. 83 yards, 2 touchdowns.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Baker.
2nd and 7.
Damn, we still got 10 minutes left in that game. Damn.
Yeah, these niggas can't complete a pass. That's why fucking clock keeps stopping.
It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Oh, this
Dinking and dunking.
Looking to throw. Tatum. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by
Oh, no.
He lost it, though. They got picked by Owusu Koromoa?
Owusu fast, nigga.
Damn.
You seen that shit, Manny? Manny, that shit was trash. Oh, you see that shit?
At least he throwing it. Dang, he was catching up with 98 speed Jameson Williams.
That nigga just threw a duck. Bro, think about it. How you got a 98 speed receiver? You had a linebacker catch this nigga. That nigga threw that ball like Dak threw to CD Lamb, cuz CD had to slow down for that motherfucker.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in, even though they have the lead.
They're like, yo, PlayStation about to turn off.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling.
That shit about to shut off in the middle of the match.
Not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have
Because he don't be touching his controller. He just be letting it cut scenes and everything.
Hey, ever since he found out about this, he about to be watching games all day.
It across the 25 before being tackled.
Nah, this shit right here addicting though. I ain't gonna lie. I got my own franchise. That should be jumping. Boss, my team like a 95. Yeah, I got a crazy squad. I got rookie niggas on the bench cause superstar dev.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Look like Patty starting to heat up.
comes to throw once more. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in
you think I got tackled by the quarterback?
That's the play that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I
Yo.
do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Tatum. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I don't know about a football player named Tatum.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. On 3rd down, Tatum. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. GG.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for
I don't know
touchdown.
about Tatum.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Rohrwasser on for the PAT.
Nah, fuck that. Your defense put you in a position to win that game. That nigga lost
and his
it.
guys will take a 10-point lead.
Definitely lost. Got a pick on side the 30. You fucking fumbled the ball for 70 yards.
And then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This taken in at the goal line.
Boss over there 1-0, ready to get to week 2.
Actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
How your back looking? How many rushing yards you got?
Throwing to start the drive.
Oh.
Tatum. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
1 touchdown,
So
3 picks.
don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, y'all need some big shit fast. Yeah, Samaje Perine shooting that ball.
Looking to throw. Tatum. He finds his man complete. That's Boyd.
Starting running back.
This will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Tatum, stop dinking and dunking, my boy.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him now.
Oh, that's your man?
The century mark here in the season opener.
Oh, that's P-Ron.
The last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. Operating from the gun, Tatum, and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
No, he didn't.
Oh, into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Yo, boss.
So this defense doubling its
This shit was just a 3-point game, bro. This game is over. Look at these 2 big niggas in there for a quarter.
Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT.
He gonna get awareness on anything. You just it's random.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves
Yo,
to 17.
it was a 3-point game 5 minutes ago. So this shit is over. It's a 17-point game.
Not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the
that quick.
For the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
But Manny, this nigga out here throwing picks. 2 pick 6s in the 4th quarter.
And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
Hey, Manny, this nigga right here, this nigga can't even make it out of the locker room, cuz they need to, nigga, cut this nigga now.
Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Throwing after the interception.
Man, fuck that. Your defense is playing big. You had them niggas.
It's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Speaking of the devil, Manny, you already know what time it is, Manny. Oh, you already know. I ain't even got to say who I got because you already know what time it is. Yeah. It's going down, my niggas. So Sunday, be ready for all of that. That's a fact.
Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good gain on
well,
first.
We know who win in that game. Fly Eagles fly. Maddie, we'll be 100 with you. We go beat the dog shit out of you niggas. Man, we about to smack. Oh, I forgot you a Raiders fan. My bad. Hey, Manny, my fault with the hostility, cuz. My fault. You feel me? I'm thinking you Niners game, cuz. So, hey, I want to smoke with all the Niners fans. My bad, cuz. I forgot you a Raiders fan.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's
they got some niggas on this squad. They got good D. We did better.
It's almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to cap.
And now here is another interception.
Oh no, man! That nigga can't make it out of the stadium, man. Cut that nigga.
Position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
That nigga's trash.
To about the 48-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller,
that nigga out there looking like Dak Prescott.
Defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind.
That nigga throwing everybody a pick. You sending niggas to the Pro Bowl week 1.
How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And everybody waiting to play you niggas.
It's Cook again, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 47 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
You need to go. Hey, you need to ask for a refund.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead. And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they?
And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the Broncos, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles.
I'm in the game on mud.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know.
Manny, what your butt team looking like?
I said, what's my team looking like?
I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like a Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it.
Nah, I'm in a close game. Dude just keeps spamming the run with that big, you know, that big Filele or whatever his name is. They got keeps spamming the run with him. Hard to stop.
You know, Breesha and them coming out here soon. I think April. I don't know where they're gonna be at. Probably. I think so. They're taking Dayland to Disney. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys, man.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. First and 10, Cunningham. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. 2nd and 9. Cunningham to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert On 3rd and 9. Now Cunningham. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. Rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Cunningham. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I'm winning.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And they will stop him short.
X Factor got to break these tackles, but
no first down. On 4th down, Cunningham escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Cunningham looking to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Out to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randall Cunningham, 14 yards. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I don't know. We'll look
taking it about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
91. Yeah.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they're going to run for it here. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
They'll try and throw for it here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Cunningham. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, Brand, as they say,
That ball game, you bum. Let's go. Quick.
See the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error.
Yeah. Boom. Get up out of here. Hey, that whole game, this dude was cheesing. Cheese. Boom. The whole game. Made him quit. Boom. Let's go.
To throw again, Cunningham.
I'm saving that game.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Do you remember one of the first squad games we played? Remember the big running back Falele? The whole second half, that's all that dude was doing. That's it. Then he would do like that cheese play where the tight end break open or someone else would break open. But when he needed to, I shut it down and I picked it. User pick, and he quit. Boom.
That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Boom. I want to send him a message, but I'm not going to. He'll probably get me banned.
They're going to try and throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off,
not everything's a bullet pass.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. To throw on second down, Cunningham.
First mud game all day in the rain. That cheese.
Catching it on the out route.
Yeah.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah,
As the
it's
clock
frustrating.
with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
You got the Wildcat?
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Nah, you ain't coming back on it.
Third down, Cunningham. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. Yeah. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Go do it.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Prove me wrong.
And knocked it free.
And it's incomplete. They cannot.
You're going to lose. Pig.
Go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Yeah, some action plays you just can't do. And you better run out of time in the half, so it's over anyway.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You kind of look at the play art. It will kind of tell you if there's like a big rollout.
It's the 49ers
like
out
you heard that green arrow with the rollout.
First as well as we are back and started in the second half. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone.
I mean, unless you know you can get it off. But if they're sending that, if they're getting through almost every time, don't even bother it. Just run some screens.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones in the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding.
You played the game yet, man?
Better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now this will leave them a yard short.
Let me get away with that throw, Pomona.
9 yards on first down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem
you got to find plays that the run sets up for the pass.
Being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive, I think they just crossed it on that one.
Yeah.
2nd and 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down.
Oh, you got that play with that guy, huh?
The Niners 41. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
You could so in the gun spread, there's the PA comeback, and then there's a run play right above an RPO. You can combo those two, kind of keep them guessing. Oh, yeah,
One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
On 4th down, Cunningham. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And
goal line.
a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Why you running into him? You had that space.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there.
You had space in the one before that. Dude, keep firing over there getting hit stick.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Cunningham. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the 49ers
turnover on downs anyway.
And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
A.J. Dillon. Oh, you got it. He's A.J. Dillon. Yeah.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The Cunningham's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. His first catch so far. They've held him under
looking
wraps, but he's
boo-boo.
got a first down there. ETN up the middle.
You're over there looking boo-boo.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another tote for ETN. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon. At this stage, The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The Cunningham's throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Could be them. I mean, you're not cutting out or anything. Like your mic's not cutting out.
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you're still in this game.
Were you lagging when we were playing that one night?
You're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL and teams can score
Yeah, it's probably the
fast
other person,
in this
man.
league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Passing lanes tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter.
It says that when the other person lags too.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of
I
a
ain't
sudden,
pulling nothing nice stiff
here in
on
the
it.
final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Keep fire stiff on the mess out of him.
Elliott good on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a little over 40 seconds to go.
When he's in his X Factor, it's almost impossible to tackle. At least in that first tackle.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it.
Yeah, AJ Dillon on that first tackle attempt. After he breaks that first tackle, you can tackle him, but he breaks that first tackle attempt because it's the X Factor.
Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 10 yards is the pickup there.
Who is running back? ETN? ETN, nice.
For the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
Travis Etienne. Oh, 96, Juju Smith-Schuster out there training. Yeah. Out the training. Dang, this juice be nice. But you're not an eagle. You gotta get auctioned.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was a
3-7.
bit of a strange game. They were
3-7.
scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion
almost quick sold them too.
Defense to carry them home.
Yeah, almost quick sold. Dude, my receiver over there toe tapping, toe dragging, everything. Looking nice. No drops. I'm not sure what my linebacker or my linebacker was doing. I'm not sure. I gotta check the stats. Couldn't really. I don't know where I had him, or if he was even on the field, because they messed up my depth chart. So I changed it around, but it didn't save. So I don't know if he was even on the field. Yeah. Hey, and I could advance the league from my phone too, I think. Cause that Madden 23 companion app, I think it allows me to do that. It allows me to do something with the league. Oh yeah, I can advance it. Yeah. No, it says I can. It says force advance. Yeah. No, you going to? You going to? I said you're going to. Nah, the 5,000. Yeah, that's where the LTDs are. Why would I do something? Why would I do training if I don't got a possibility of doing an LTD? I don't know if you get an LTD. You'll probably get enough to get a 96 though. I keep the 88s, 91s, and 93s. You can put the 88s and 91s into sets for 93s, and the 93s turn into 96s. opened no 5. No, you've not opened 5. You gotta put your stream back up after you test it though.